guys, stop there, guys. Alright, yeah. Share sa to. Display capture. Stop there, guys. Nahanap po tayo bagyo dre. Sa okay ba ulit? Set up na guys, criticals. Sa ito mga reply sa ito sa mga yes, mga messages and whatnot. Nagkaroon gini guys every time na nag-in ko guys. Naghanap. By the way, nam sur ko page 3 nga po. Imo tagkan page ba kana tok toxin toxin imo tagsin guys nga pagto ang image capture video device capture na kaya akong tratong mga image source existing kita mo image to makita rin ako sponsored by Marino Studios ay sa akong pagsuot ni dako ba diyan ni dako kay guys siguro MPB o sa pa to image 3 dako na to now kita mo guys ano niya butang tas yung chat so sa niya display capture Ay, buhay. Anthony Himong. Isa na to na yung kalangan. Filter properties. Properties. Kanya. So, yeah. PLH2. Kanya. Itong butangan o kwan. Filter. Kaya crop. Ato i-crop pero sa kaning messages lang ba? Alright, may mga 800 siguro. Uy. Wala man. 800. Total 500. 2,000. 4,000. Root. 1,000. 3,000. 3,100. Delay. 3,200. 300. Delay. Ito puti. So, yang bottom niya, butang ano ito, 300 siguro. 500. 550. Close. Ito ibalhin. Dali. Biya kaya. Ay. Bini sa tawag putang o kanang atong ganahan tanawon ba? Like, for example, tanaw tawag kanang salita. Ay, sorry. YouTube. Pwede ito titawagan ni kana tag display capture to ya imo na to kani onya ato siya i-crop nasa siguro pero kailangan ito gamyan niya i-crop lang ba tantag YouTube example mo tanaw tagkuan kana playoffs
potential grand finals for South America. Oof. That is, again, so much confidence coming from Heroic, and honestly I don't mind it in a game one. This is the type of game where you bring the ideas, you know Falcons are going to take a DK, concoct this surprise draft where do you think Falcons are ready for a Viper coming into this game?
Viper is pretty much what exclusively would you say at this level played in sort of the way where you're just maxing the W and the passive?
I mean, he's, like T said, only played 1%, contested in 1% of games today, or in this year, and he's actually gone for the poison attack already.
Yeah, we'll take poison attack for level 1 here for the first blood attempt, but by himself, he's pulling low. He'll be the first to go down as Crypt will get the first blood. They'll be able to get the kill in return. If Falcons can get the second, they chase down King Jungles. They should be able to chase him out here. Skeeter with another Shikuchi will find him. So Falcons, well, they won't be too upset with that start.
No, definitely not. Crit getting the most of it there. And I've seen Heroic do this now so many times, actually, that I'm sure Falcons did their homework. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th game I've seen Heroic bring the 3 heroes to fight around that bounty. So you can see Falcons.
I mean, especially just going the Viper now, right? He's taken the poison attack, so he's got no defensive capabilities. Level 1, of course, incredibly weak, especially when you go for this level 1 poison attack, which I say other Vipers aren't doing right now. Another death here for Devi. It's not going to be an easy start for him in this lane and just in this game in general, right? If you have a rough start as a Viper, especially if you're on like an off lane, in a side lane as opposed to a mid, does his best to try and come back into this game. But that lane in particular, not going to be easy at all for him. It's going to be very difficult and highly likely that Skeeter is going to get quite the farm. They will get the setup into him after he pops the Shikuchi. And he's going to have it back up in a second, but I tell you what, he's ticking down low and he's down.
There we go.
Right, Device strikes back. Somehow being able to catch it. I mean, he'd already used the Shikuchi initially there. Off will be off the mark here, but King Jungle's just doing his best to keep him up, push back. Yuma leading it with the rocket barrage.
Can they stick on him?
Got the swashbuckle to break away. Still Well, managed to allow it slow on towards him. One charges, get a decent amount of HP back up on Mar. Shield crash back up in a couple of seconds. He's doing some juking there around the tree line, but Yuma in position, wait for him as he comes out. Yuma has already switched us back up in a second, but not soon enough to escape. As Yuma takes Amar down, same time, Crit and Marine able to chase Whisper deep into his own jungle. So Falcons, they'll be able to find the trade elsewhere on the map.
They're putting more focus on
courier, but Whisper actually able to keep that safe despite Crit's best efforts to get the vision up there.
And this is a really clever move from Falcons since Malrine's done so well in the mid lane. They're putting so much emphasis, but Yuma, look at him go.
He's like, all right, this is where the party's at. I want to be invited. He swings over, takes down Crit. And Malrine, he has to bail out. He's like, all right, the carrier from Heroics turned up. I don't want to be here anymore.
What a rotation.
He'll look over towards snaking. He's going to also try for a TP out, and the heals into the... That Enchantress always a difficult one to kill, even if it's diving the tier 1 if the carry's turned up, doesn't matter.
Because it is so much physical damage that's going to be coming out from them that, yeah, just going for like a more natural Viper build.
Just get your damage out, try and sort of throw it all out the damage there before you do inevitably die, and hopefully bring at least a hero, sometimes maybe 2 down with you.
Marine.
Gonna get trapped here by the shards.
And the shield.
And indeed, but the shield been pretty tanky, but look who's here again, Yuma. He's ready to join the action over towards the river. Now, with him joining, it's a good attempt with the whip, but they won't be able to get Malrine out. If you're Falcons, it's just, suddenly there's this gyro turning up. They do sometimes draft towards that style where, as you say, they indeed just wait for them and look for sort of the turnarounds to the plays that Falcons are making against.
Whisper.
Pretty dead hit.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's got any way out. He does not. We'll get caught by the whip. Malrine's taking a lot of damage in return. Making's doing his best to get him out to safety, and there'll always be that possibility of that turnaround team fight around the strength of Yuma.
Gyro is definitely one of those like 4 protect ones that we used to talk about. It doesn't really exist anymore nowadays, but if it does get to that point, Gyro can be one of those.
Stream ba?
Very nicely to ensure the Defy won't get a chance to survive. Skeeter able to jump out with the time lapse, not a chance for Heroic to bring in any backup to find anything in return.
Mga dua guys. Build Heroic kan.
They've got a lot of their core items already picked up here on Falcons for the first early fights. Whisper.
It's another quick and easy catch chip. Similar spots to where he was caught before.
And it's a matchup that, they set him up for, they wanted to set him up for success versus that DK, but not the case with how Malrine played.
Absolutely, Malrine making no mistakes in that matchup.
Luya kayang Heroic kan.
This is the big catch as well. Yuma, the kill for Falcon to find.
Heroic yang Heroic kan eh.
But he will still fall. Has he set up enough for Heroic to find anything more? And look over towards Skeeter. Look at the knockback on towards Malrine, but King's fight is done.
Ang grand finals kay Kwan na knockout sa Japan lang Kwan. Mouse laban tapos mouse. Pero game 3 po sila. Build lang sa paglast. Mid 1 kaya nag-kinupin ko ito. Game 3. Di kaya nindot kinupin ron. Sabi na sa mga pro. Kanipod kay wala kaya na mugkas whisper. Pero nakabawi na siya. Nakabawi na siya. Kita taglay mo tanaw. Tumigan na tanaw niyo guys. Clutch shots. But the shooters you see more of a bench warmer. O yanin ko ano. Dilunti West ba? Wala na. GG muna kamo guys. Like kay mo na drugs guys. Just sama ni. Kani guys. Kani kamera guys ba? Grabe kani ang kamera guys. Ito di butang ano kanang kuan.
IBIS, 40 frames per second bursts, and 7K raw video.
Kamu guys. Surti itong mga pagkapalit. Ya ganahan palit og kausangan nito. Kani guys mo gini guys. Ato pilag nga nila guys para Copy kini ang camera guys. approval.
Last time I made this video, the
Approve
R6
din ako ang
Mark II
camera,
is
guys.
selling new for around £2,200. But as always, do check the links in the description for the latest pricing for both the UK and the US. And if you are ready to buy a new camera, don't forget that you can also raise some money towards it by selling any gear that you don't use anymore. Which brings me to the sponsor of this video, MPB. I've
Indot
bought
sa
and
siya mo
sold
review
camera
guys,
gear for
ipakita
many years
gini
with MPB, long before they supported my
real world.
career, and I keep returning for their simplicity
Nah,
and
ko
peace of
ni
mind.
I'm like
When
him.
it's time to change gear, I appreciate how easy MPB makes the process. When you're selling, you don't need to create a listing, take photos, or deal with questions from multiple buyers.
Atoy forward guys.
Just enter the next view. I spent a brief time with the pre-production R6
Kani
video,
guys,
and I
kuan
will
tungkol
always
siyang
follow up with
background.
my usual in-depth testing as soon as I
Square
spec
kuan gina siya, square gina siya. Diya sa likod.
So,
Munang
here
murgin
are the
anda tarang.
highlights and differences so far. I'll start with imaging, with the R6 III inheriting the same 32.5 megapixel full-frame CMOS sensor introduced on the EOS C50 cinema cameras just 2 months previously. No, unlike the fully electronic shutter on the C50, the R6
Ang iyang lens gigamit ani pareha sa C50 katong 32 megapixel.
Now, this isn't a stacked or even a partially stacked sensor, so some skewing will inevitably be visible
Dili siya basta.
photos or when filming video. How much
Pero
though? We'll have to wait and see
kani
until we
guys,
get to test the final R6 III.
kuan siya
But in the meantime,
stills
you can
first na camera
see
pero
results
na
and
cinema
indication of what to expect
nga
in terms of
features.
speed.
So pwede siya
The
mahimong
sensor does
cinema
give it
camera.
8.5 megapixel boost over the 24 megapixels of the R6 II and roughly matches the photo resolution of Sony's A7 IV, although of course that camera is now 4 years old and a successor is expected soon. Canon's also exploited the sensor resolution to offer high-resolution video, though, than either the Mark II or A7 IV, more about which in just a moment. The standard photo sensitivity range runs between 100 and 64,000 ISO, with extended low and high options of 50 and
Dito
100
guys, kani siya guys.
ISO
Kani
respectively.
siya. Ito. Post ako. Kani siya. Pareha siya sa EOS R. Kani. Kung mapang na siya more cortina ba, itabunan niya. Ako ang EOS R dugay na kito 2018, 2019 niya. Antog karon gana gyud ni siya. Indot kini kay kung mag-change ka sa imong lens. Dili mo sa imong sensor. Limpyo gyud kay akong sensor sa EOS R. Mas limpyo pa akong EOS R sensor kaysa sa akong Canon C70. Inana sa kagamit.
Note the C50 cinema camera also
Pero tiglimpyuhan man sa kong sensor. Pero dili na ko permihon. Basin mga daot, di ba?
offers a dual-base ISO system, but Canon informed me that the R6 III does not. I'm going to be confirming that in my final review. While the R6 III shares the same sensor as the
Kanang IBIS para nako kay di mo gina siya kailangan kayo. Para na mo mo shoot kanang image stabilization yang in body ba kay na mo gud be mga gimbal unya usa pa na ko na notice katong mag-shoot mi katong mga paganda kuno ba ma-shoot mi kay kung imo i-on ang mga image stabilization murag mawa ang iyang murag pagka authentic ba murag perspective view bitaw pero siya fake so mas may pa mo GoPro na ka so mo bitaw ang GoPro na siya image stabilization kay pang action na no parang example ni uyog kayo so makita gid yung kana di man ang purpose sa mga videographer ug mga kuan cinema uban gani kay bantay mo kana mga movie kay uyog kayo
C50 though is
kay murag maka-add siya og tension ba
coupled with IBIS here, rated up to 8.5 stops of compensation. That's half a stop.
nakanindot lang sa katong mga walay eyepiece especially para nako lang kani or kailangan nila butang eyepiece kay gaan mo gud siya nga camera para nako katong mga di kailangan eyepiece katong mga bugat na camera katong C70 mo na pinaka acceptable nga weight walay eyepiece.
More than the R6 II, at least in theory, but in practice I only personally achieved 4 stops on the older Mark II, so I'll be interested to see if Canon has managed to improve it. Either way, if you like the C50 for its sensor but wished it had IBIS, then maybe the R6 III could be for you. From the
So
photos
nada
on
IBIS
the
gid
menus, you can choose RAW or
save day ko guys na din ni IBIS na IBIS de
like the C50 for its sensor but wished it had IBIS, then maybe the R6 III could be for you.
guys ganahan mo ka IBIS guys kaninyo guys
RAW, compressed RAW,
So nindot yun din siya para sa mga ganahan. So pasabot ka ni R6 Mark III. Mas nindot ni siya kaysa sa kuwan. Si 50. Napag viewfinder.
Or apply a 1.6 times crop for use with APS-C lenses, albeit of course at a reduced photo
Kasi mas mahal nila.
of 12.7 megapixels.
Duda no pada at ang lagi mas mahal guys.
Shift high-res mode or any AI upscaling options, but there are multiple exposures, focus bracketing,
R6
full timer, and a bulb timer too. Meanwhile, the shutter on the R6 III offers mechanical, electronic first curtain, or fully electronic modes, versus the C50, which again is electronic only. The burst speeds and fastest shutters are the same as the older R6 II, so in full mechanical, you're getting up to 12 frames per second and a fastest exposure of 8 thousandths per second, while in full electronic, you're getting up to 40 frames per second and a top speed of 16 thousandths of a second, albeit again with some potential skewing depending on the speed of the sensor in practice. Note that you may need to use the latest battery type to support the fastest burst speeds. Like the R6 II, the Mark III also offers pre-shooting options when shooting electronically, but thankfully the cumbersome raw burst...
Muna yung differences guys ay akong gitanaw. Nakikitanaw dito sa ako. Muna yung differences. So, nasa sensor shift. Ang nasa left side muna siya ang R6 III. Sa right side, Canon C50. Ha? Ay sa... Ano, mura mas labaw pa man ang... Dara. So, sa iyop na yung pictures babaw. Adi, sakto. So, ang Canon R6 III kanina sa left. Hindi, mas barato. Mas barato ang R6 Mark III. Ano naman eh? What? Anti-dust shutter mechanism. Yes, nga kanino. Yep. Mas barato. Inbuilt image na siya. Adi, electronic. Max native niya 64,000. Kaniki 25,000 na. Number of focus points mas daghan ba ang R6 Mark III. Continue shooting mas nindot po ang R6 Mark III. Mas daghan kag masyat. Battery life mas taas. Mas gaan. Mas pinuang mo ni. Pildi man kayang kuha na ni guys. C50 pero sa presyo. Ari na ako sa R6 Mark III. Pinuang. Pinuang yun kayo. No kan gini. No match. No match kini guys. Ano akong ingon niya. Oh yeah. But nga ano na. R6 Mark III yun. Sa tapos sa'yo sabak ko ang post trip eh. Okay na. By the way, ang katong akong gipost abahin sa Bagyong. Musta rin mo diya. So, ang kuan di ba? Bagyong, may na lang. Ang Bagyong Uwan unta. Okay, nakabat kita ko sa news kanina. Alas 2 kadlaw. Kaya igo ang katanduan ni so to. Na sa Luzon. Naata pero signal number 1. Hopefully dili ra siya balik na pud kay sus daghan na pag naka wala daghan pa kay wala na ka-recover atong Tino.
Mode of the Mark II has been swapped for a much more usable pre-continuous mode that records normal images as separate files.
Kamo po da mga students kana I know nga goal game mo muna ug na face to face goal game mo kay anong na face to face nga uban pa ka-recover. Sultian ta mo guys, no? be honest, usahay ba kaning social media ba mo ni makapa tawag ni ana let's let's I'll be frank about it no kanang kita estudyante kung ako estudyante sa unang panahon wala may access aning social media so di gid mi ka reklamo dili mi ka labi na online lahi mo ko ng reklamo sa public o private no so kami dili mi makareklamo sa public so wala mo may option ana so mapugos jud mi nga kada sa tawag gani nga just deal with it and yeah, just be patient na lang and yeah, follow lang gyapon mi gid sa among kinsay nas taas so ang disadvantage mo na ning kani social media kana usahay man gud kay estudyante pa ta so wala pa ta kabaw sa mga ah, mga backlash or mga mubalik sa ato no? Mga repercussions kung unsay mga maitabo niya usa pa wala sa tay kanang full picture no so yeah, for sure wala gitay kanang 100% nga alam ngano inana ang desisyon sa kuan no so wala gid no so might as well para watay sayo dili lang sa tamutingog pero kami sa una wa gid may option ani so ang naka-advantage sa wala may option ani kay basin kung na may option pud sa una naara may mga classmate nga alright kuan gid no so basin di gid makaingon sila nga estudyante karon wala na ikuan no? Kumpara mo na kami karon ako magtan-aw karon manuna ko lahi na mga estudyante ron da kay murag sahay kanang ganahan gid mo kuan gid ba okay man ano kanang mustorya gid ta pero sahay wala di na ta magnuna bitaw diretso na lang tag-post ya wala ta kabaw sa tinuod nga naitabo or unsay behind the scenes no labi na sa kato mga sa admin whatever pero ditso lang tag storya so syempre ang katong kay ang inyong gireklamuhan biya gaon na gid ba na ninyo so wag mga maguwang gina ninyo so sila po nga mag-obserba so you can't help the fact nga ang katong mga tawo nga nag-una makaingon yun lahi na gyud mga estudyante ron pero in fact kung imo tanawon parehas sa misuna magstorya magyapon may nga ano inani nga nana pero di lang gyud may public so ang basically ang nausabi ra gyud karon is ang social media ra gyud na may platform nga maka-post so ang naitabuan na kami nga natanaw syempre dili sa ka maka pugong nga ma-differentiate no sa unang panahon mas may pa mas estudyante mas disiplinado may nana pero kung patrabaho nasa iyo bang social media basin dili sad ba so what I'm trying to say is unaan ninyo no nga kamo ray wala kamo dili ra kamo ang naglisod sa kalibutan no? So, just be thankful mura magid na ba
That's how you'd want it to be. It's a great feature for grabbing the perfect
kimo niya kog scene nga kanang
or a
ako rin nagstorya ba
Moving on to autofocus, the R63 uses dual pixel CMOS AF2 with a wealth of autofocus areas from spot to expand and flexible zones. In terms of subject detection, you can choose between people, animals or vehicles, or just go for the auto mode, which worked really well on the Mark II. So far so similar, but the R63 now inherits the same register people priority modes of the R52, which lets you register specific faces to give them priority over others in a group environment. This is a brilliant feature whether you're concentrating on a couple at a wedding, the boss at a work event, or key sports players.
Ako rin magstorya ba?
I believe the
Mapulihan
implementation
ako
is the
ang
same
view.
as the R5 Mark II, so do check my R52 photography review to see it in action. Moving on to video, the R63 can record uncropped 1080
guys.
180p or
Ano
uncropped
na,
frame rate
siguro
into
mag-intimacy ba?
120p, boost over the R6 II and
Isa,
A74,
ato
which
sang
both stop at
Tagalog,
4K
babaw
60, unless we forget that Sony only offered 4K
Crap pa na to.
60p with a crop. Also note that I'm
Di
showing
mo na
PAL
mabutas,
menus here,
okay?
so you're seeing 25, 50,
Mga
100
bebe,
and 150 frame rates. You
200
can
siguro.
record in either 16:9 or the slightly wider 17:9 DCI shapes, and a 4K fine mode will oversample up to 60p.
Yeah, tanggalon
Note
tong
that 4K
display
100 and
capture.
120p are not oversampled, but lest we forget again, while the higher-end R5 II does offer 8K,
delete.
it doesn't support oversampled 4K
Clear,
and
clear.
60p outside of RAW.
Remove.
Like other recent Canons, you can encode in XF AVCS
Parang ko
in
rin
8 or
magstorya ba?
10-bit, or in
Kanya,
XF
papapuan na
HEVCS in
to
10-bit with 420 or 422 options.
Ano,
There's also now internal
cinematic ba na
7K
si
RAW
Blackburst?
recording at up to
Char.
60p, a decent boost over the R6
password
II
na
or
gamay.
A74 in potential
Ano
detail and
siguro?
dynamic
Kaya
range.
ni?
In the absence of a cooling
Sure
fan
ni?
or even just any vents, it does remain to be seen how
Balik
long
na
the
dito.
R6 III can record in its more demanding formats before
Musub sa DC.
overheating. This is of course a key
Ayun
benefit
pa.
of the ELC50, which has built-in cooling, or indeed the R5, which at least has
Ah,
vents
mag-add
and
na
an
ng tagkuan.
optional cooling fan grip accessory. Also note the open gate menu with the R6 III following the C50 to allow the option to record the full height of the 3x2
tagkuan.
sensor, and that provides greater flexibility in post. Open gate is only available when you're shooting in the XF HEVCS
Kasi
or
tawagan
RAW
eh.
formats,
Video capture
and reduces
device.
the top frame rate to 30p, but you are getting 7K.
Crop.
You can
Tagalog
also
crop.
film in up to 4K 60 in the cropped APS-C mode, but it's not oversampled as far as I understand. There's also a pre-record option for video with 3 or 5 seconds, digital stabilization with an option of cropped subject tracking, and time code all via Bluetooth. Meanwhile, under the custom picture menu, you can access C-Log 2 or 3 for grading. Nice to have them both here. Okay, now for a physical tour around the body. As I alternate between the Mark III and the older Mark II, notice the subtle change of the upper body shape and the inclusion of a tally lamp above the EOS logo. The dimensions are the same as the Mark II though, and while it is fractionally heavier, you're actually only looking at 29 grams extra when both are fitted with their respective batteries, so it does feel essentially the same in your hands. From the top, the Mark III also looks almost unchanged from the Mark II, so the top thumb dial has a chunky power collar with a locking position, and there's also front finger and rear wheel controls. The mode dial is subtly different though, dropping the auto movie and effects positions, but adding one that's now devoted to video, slow and quick modes, or S&Q for short. Meanwhile, on the left side is the same switch to select between photo and video modes, while atop the viewfinder head is one of Canon's shoes. Turning to the rear, the controls appear to be exactly the same as before, including that flat thumb wheel and a joystick. Note the rate button in the upper left corner can now access color options. Composition also appears to be the same spec as the R6 II before it, so you're getting an OLED viewfinder with 3.69 million dots and a refresh of up to 120 frames per second. Remember, the C50 does not have a viewfinder or an accessory for one. You can see people's subject detection working here using the new RF45mm 1.2 that was launched alongside it, and I've got a separate preview of that lens if you're interested. Alternatively, you can compose with the 3-inch touchscreen, which has 1.6 million dots and a side hinge mechanism that allows it to flip out and twist around to face you or indeed back on itself for protection.
Hindi na ko ibaligya kung USR palit ko ani.
And you'll see the R6 III inheriting the twin card formats of the C50
Pila mo to?
and
2,700? Pila ganito?
So rather than having a pair of SD card slots, you're getting one SD and one for Type B CF Express cards. Now, of course, there's pros and cons.
2,799. Pila naman? 59 pesos na ako sa dollar.
Some people will prefer both
Sana
slots being SD
all.
and gravitate perhaps
Sana
towards
all
the
yung mo
older
guys.
R6 II for that. On the opposite side, you have a series of rubber
2799.
flaps you'll find
28 na lang.
ports. The
Times
main left flap
59.
is home to the 3.5mm microphone and headphone jacks,
Pura
while below it is
tura
a
eh.
2.5mm remote terminal.
165 kilo ba eh?
Right side and you'll find USB-C and HDMI.
Ang ni presyo sa una sa mga
Canon's ditched the micro connector of the previous Mark II for a full-size port here, just like the C50 and R5
kumpara nimo sa
about time too.
patong ko
Oh, and the
165,000.
allows the camera to work as a
Kumpara nimo sa
webcam up to
sa
4K 60. Note there are no
C50
vents for passive
kayo
or
ang
active
different
cooling
siya.
options here, so that remains a key
230.
difference with the C50 and R5
Ang akong
too.
C70
So I
kay
guess it's fair to see
320k
how
man
the
to.
camera can actually record in practice. Canon does suggest 2 hours of
265.
4K 30p in the oversampled fine mode should be possible, but high frame rates and raw formats will almost certainly be limited. Meanwhile, the camera is powered by the same LP E6
Kanila mo din ganahan guys kani LP6 EP. Pero tana mo ko yani nga battery tungod sa R.
Older battery types may limit compatibility with the most
Compatible ba kani siya sa ano? Sa use R katong nga battery.
Hold on to, the R6 III is compatible with 2 out of the 3 grips that were designed for the R5 II, the BG R20 or BG R20 EP, although on the latter model that Ethernet port is disabled. With no vents, it's no surprise
fan.
R6 III can't use the cooling grip accessory of the R5 II, so that is
R5 to man fan. Dili siya magamit.
model in the series. Right, that's
Ay
everything I know
naman
so
siya
far.
murag pag-ana
Now
sa
I'll
hangin.
wrap up with my initial thoughts about the new camera. The Canon EOS R6 Mark III is a powerful camera that slots between the existing R6 Mark II and R5 Mark II. The major upgrade over its predecessor is a high-resolution sensor, roughly matching the photo resolution of Sony's A7 IV.
Sirtias mga kapalit.
Video
O Rio.
Sony or
Palit niya ni Rio.
the top burst speeds may remain 12 or
Nanarabataon siya sa gawas guys.
shutters, but there's now a
Hopefully makauli ra kag safe dong.
mode and also the chance to clear the buffer faster with a CF Express card. Event, wedding, and sports photographers will also love the ability to
Register pa now.
faces to give them priority over others in group compositions.
Grabe.
This was one of the most useful features on the R5 II, and now it's available on a camera at a lower price. Meanwhile, videographers now get uncropped 4K 120p, albeit not oversampled, a full-size HDMI port, and the chance to internally record 7K RAW up to 60p, or OpenGate video up to 30p.
Kaps nindot pa man gyud ni sa C50. Sa katong mga palitin sa C50 ug bahay kit.
And a lack of vents or cooling options, so you'll need to watch out for both potential skewing and limited recording times, at least in more demanding video modes. I say potentially as until any of us test final samples, we can't really say for sure how it'll look or how long it'll record. Although again, the C50 will give us an indication of readout speed because it has the same sensor. So in Canon's world, they direct you towards the C50 or the R5 II if you need cooling for longer recording times. The R5 II also sports a high-resolution stacked sensor and a more detailed viewfinder with eye control. Although it is important to note
Stack sensors of R5 Mark
II gives you a built-in fan and a partially stacked 24 megapixel sensor for much
Pero
the same
grabe.
price as an
Canon
R6
silag to.
It is definitely worth considering.
Kung may lista na kung iyo sa rani kay pwede na ako mag dual cam or bisag ilang ilista mga agad. Mga na siya kanang pwede na siya back up sa mga C70 kaya pareha sa silag to.
It is after all a video model first. If you're a photographer or hybrid shooter, the R6 III does look competitive against the C50, but I am pleased to see the older R6 II continuing as a more affordable option.
Are ko sa Mark III. No, silag to di mabayaran. Kaya ginasa sa dynamic range, gamis ginasa sa dynamic range, mas grabe ang mabira. Pag silag to mag-edit pa. Di maadila na siya kapungan. Pag wala yung silag to, at least na yung silag 3. Editor kasi Yuri. May naman siya mo. Color grade na.
Now, I'm not being coy here. At the time I made this video, I have no confirmed information to share with you, and I prefer not to speculate. But if you're not already invested in Canon systems,
Tapos Bagyong kwan guys. Bagyong Uwan update. To 6 hours muna akong kita na ganina. Wala ka na. Kuhan dia. Filter to be. Uploaded last hour. Oh, naik kayak naik ka na. Ko ya sih. Sama nih Tino nih. Ikaw mo si Buwan eh. Kirang hangin sa gawas.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat at narito na yung ating 5 AM update na sa ating binabantayang bagyo na si Bagyong Uwan na may international
OEMs.
At live po tayo ngayon mula rito sa Pag-asa
Si OEMs
Weather Forecasting Center. So as of 4 AM, ang huling lokasyon na itong bagyong si Uwan ay huling namataan yung sentro ng mata ng bagyong Uwan na sa 195 kilometers silangan sa lalawigan ng Virac sa Catanduanes. Kung makikita po ninyo, no, halos kitang-kita na yung mata ng bagyong si Uwan. Pinapakita nito
Kita
na
ako ng mata, guys.
po nitong bagyong
200 km/h.
monitor. At palapit na ito sa may bahagi ng Catanduanes. Hindi natin inaalis yung posibilidad na maaari itong mag-landfall. Kapag sinabi po nating landfall, yung sentro ng mata ng bagyo ay tatama sa kalupaan. Ang kanyang lakas ay nasa 175 kilometers per hour malapit sa gitna at pagbugso na nasa 215 kilometers per hour. So mahigit 10 kilometro na lamang po or
Susubi siya, guys, para sa Tino.
ay maaari nang maabot ng bagyong Uwan ang super
Tinoy.
typhoon category.
Tino.
Nakikita natin na posible po itong mangyari ngayong umaga. Ang kanyang pagkilos ay medyo mabilis po, no? Pakanluran, hilagang kanluran sa bilis naman na 35 kilometers per hour. At makikita nyo, patuloy nyo pong makikita na malawak yung sakop ng bagyong Uwan at maapektuhan nga niya ang malaking bahagi ng ating bansa, lalong-lalo na yung Luzon at Visayas.
Pero tego, guys.
Monitoring po natin sa iba't ibang istasyon ng pag-asa.
Tama yung money.
Karanas na po ng mga pagulan, lalo na itong bahagi ng Eastern Visayas at Bicol region. Marami na po tayong itinaas ng mga heavy rainfall warnings sa mga nabanggit na rehiyon. Narito yung ating latest na track sa bagyong Uwan.
Kisa ni si Williams day.
At ito po sana yung gusto kong
bigyan. Pag-asa na siya trabaho.
2 a.m. ay nandito po ito po yung kasalukuyang lokasyon ng bagyong Uwan at makikita po niyo in 24 hours dadaanan niya itong kalupaan ng Luzon by tomorrow po ng madaling
like and subscribe mo Owens, guys.
Williams yung bagyong Uwan. Ibig sabihin po nito, ito yung panahon na pinakamararanasan natin yung mga malalakas na ulan at malalakas na hangin na maaring magdulot ng mga pagbaha, mga pagguho ng lupa, partikular na doon sa mga mababang lugar at sa mga
kurap sa to. Wanik ko itarong blood control puro kan lang kanang
may bahagi ng Catanduanes itong bagyong si Uwan, kagaya nung binanggit ko kanina, posible itong tumama sa kalupaan.
Puro as-if lang ato ang mga blood control, guys. Kunwari na awa dito, ampaw dito. Superficial kayo.
So either strong typhoon po siya, super typhoon. At makikita rin natin na mamayang gabi, inaasahan na po natin natatama naman sa kalupaan, either Aurora po or sa may southern part ng Isabela, yung bagyo at babaybayin niya po itong northern or central Luzon bago tuluyang lumabas ng patungo po sa may West Philippine Sea bukas ng madaling araw. Inuulit ko po, no, pinakamararanasan yung malalakas na mga ulan at malalakas na hangin na dulot ng bagyong Uwan simula po ngayong araw ng Linggo hanggang bukas.
So, unsa man to?
Sunday. Lunes. Posible naman itong lumabas.
Sunday evening, guys. Iko ni siya, guys. So, ang iyang wind at least mga 185 km per hour.
Araw ng Huwebes, patungo po dito sa may bahagi ng Taiwan. Sa ngayon po, patuloy pa natin
may tagdi lang kita maiguan balik ko yan ang tao sa mga tao
bansa. So posible po siyang pumasok
not saying
ng Huwebes, pero by Friday
may unta nga sa Luzon lang pero ayaw lang sa tao sa Cebu kayo mo pa yung tao pag bangon na ni.
Yun nga po, nakataas ang signal number 4.
So murag puwa gid diri sa Catanduanes. Guys,
eastern portion ng Camarines Sur sa Catanduanes.
Pray for you guys na okay ra mo diya sa Catanduanes. Wala pa po kan na diya no.
Portion ng mainland Cagayan,
Kaagi lang siguro may pero wala may kan.
Nueva Vizcaya, Kalinga, the southern portion
ako
ng
ang
Mountain
mangkod
Province,
na as Cavite.
Benguet, central and southern portions ng Ilocos Sur, La Union, Pangasinan, Zambales. Sa amin po dyan sa Bataan, Tarlac, Pampanga, Nueva Ecija, Bulacan, Aurora. At ang Metro Manila po ay nasa ilalim na ngayon ng signal number 3. Cavite, eastern portion ng Batangas, Laguna, Rizal, nalalabing bahagi ng Quezon, Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, nalalabing bahagi ng Albay, Sorsogon, Ikaw at Burias Islands, Northern Samar, northern portion of Eastern Samar at northern portion ng Samar. Signal number 2 naman po ngayon sa nalalabing bahagi ng Cagayan kasama yung Babuyan Islands, Apayao, Abra, the rest of Abra, Ilocos Norte, the rest of Ilocos Sur, the rest of Batangas, northern and central portions ng Occidental Mindoro, kasama yung Lubang Islands, northern and central portions of Oriental Mindoro, Marinduque, northern and eastern portions ng Romblon, nalalabing bahagi ng Masbate, eastern Samar, Biliran, northern portion of Leyte, habang signal number 1 naman dito sa may bahagi ng Batanes, nalalabing bahagi ng Romblon, ng Oriental Mindoro at ng Occidental Mindoro, kasama po
blue
yung
na lang gitu guys.
Islands at Cuyo Islands,
Signal
nalalabing
number
bahagi
1.
ng Southern Leyte, nalalabing bahagi po ng Leyte, buong lalawigan ng Southern Leyte, ng Bohol, northern and central portion ng Cebu kasama yung Bantayan at Camotes Islands, northern and central portions ng Negros Occidental, northern portion of Negros Oriental, Guimaras, Iloilo, Capiz, Aklan, Antique, Dinagat Island, Surigao del Norte, northern portion of Agusan del Norte at northern portion of Surigao del Sur. Kung kayo po ay nagtataka dahil hindi nyo pa nararanasan, lalo na sa mga lugar kung saan nakataas yung signal number 3 ng mga hangin, dahil po paparating pa lamang yung bagyo, kaya po posible po na ngayong araw ay simula na pong mararanasan yung mga malalakas na ulan at malalakas na hangin na dulot po ng bagyong si Uwan. Kaya po muli po sa mga kababayan natin, lalong-lalo na kung saan nakataas yung signal number 3 at signal number 4, iba yung pag-iingat po at sana by this time po kung kayo po ay nasa mga delikadong lugar, nasa mga madaling bahain o mga lugar po na malapit sa karagatan, sa mga baybay dagat, nawa po kayo po ay nakapag-evacuate na, no? Samantala po, posible pa rin makaranas ng mga pagbugso ng hangin, even po yung mga lugar na kung saan wala pong tropical cyclone wind signal. Ngayong araw, may mga pagbugso pa rin ng hangin sa Palawan at ilang bahagi ng Visayas at Mindanao. Bukas, araw ng Lunes, malaking bahagi ng Visayas ay makaranas din ng mga pagbugso ng hangin. At sa Martes, kahit nakalabas na po yung Uwan, ang kanyang trough o mga kaulapan na dala ay maaari pa rin magdala ng mga pagbugso ng hangin sa ilang bahagi ng Luzon. Samantala po, narito yung inilabas natin or na-issue na weather advisory. Ito po yung mga inaasahan nating mga pagdalang ulan ng bagyong Uwan.
Sorry ako guys, balik na.
Araw, halos ang malaking bahagi ng Luzon ay makararanas ng halos 100 up to 200 and greater than 200 millimeters of rain. Ang ibig sabihin po nito, yung mga lugar na madaling bahain, yung mabababang lugar, ay malaki yung posibilidad na makaranas po ng mga pagbaha, lalong-lalo na po yung mga malapit sa mga ilog. Dahil nga po, inaasahan natin na maraming ulan na dala itong bagyong Uwan. Samantala po, no, inaasahan natin na bukas, makararanas pa rin ng mga malalakas na mga pag-ulan mula po madaling araw hanggang
ibalin ako. Ganda siya. Kung na dito guys, deactivate when not showing. Yun.
Ng Luzon. Muli po, no, mag-ingat tayo sa mga potensyal, mga posibilidad ng mga pagbaha at mga pagguho ng lupa na dahilan po ng mga ulan na dala ng bagyong Uwan. Samantala po, pagdating ng araw ng Martes, makararanas pa rin ng mga pag-ulan ang ilang bahagi ng Ilocos Sur, La Union, Benguet at Pangasinan habang papalabas na nga ng Philippine Area of Responsibility ang bagyong Uwan. Narito naman po yung ating initial na storm surge warning. Ang sabihin po ng storm, ang ibig sabihin
ganahan mo mag-stream.
ito po yung
Set up, ignan lang ko.
o mga malaking
Bahala rin.
partikular na sa mga baybay dagat na dulot po ng papalapit na bagyo. Makikita po natin may 3 metro ang taas ng
Dito patilig
alon,
ito.
lalong-lalo na dito sa
Patilig kayo.
silangang
Wala pa rin ba
bahagi
ako
ng
na-check guys.
northern, central at southern Luzon. So yung Albay,
So
Aurora,
muna siya guys,
Bayan,
update. Ato na i-check atong stream guys. Okay pa ba rin? Naon ako eh. Uy, inayos audio eh.
So yung Albay,
Okay
Aurora,
rin guys,
Bayan,
update. Ato na i-check atong stream guys. Okay pa ba rin? Okay rin ako stream eh. Okay lang hangin si Uwas.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat at narito rin magdulot ng mga pagbaha, mga pagguho ng lupa, partikular na doon sa
good luck
mga
naman,
mababang
Tani.
lugar at sa Batangas,
Okay rin ako
Laguna,
guys.
Rizal, nalalabing bahagi ng Quezon, hangin sa Palawan at ilang bahagi ng Visayas. Posibilidad ng mga pagbaha at mga pagguho ng lupa ang halos dala itong bagyong
Activate
Uwan.
na showing.
Samantala po, no,
Deactivate when not showing. Hindi na siya guys.
bukas, makararanas pa rin ng mga malalakas na mga pag-ulan mula po madaling araw
Ano de?
hanggang
Ibalin ako.
umaga ng Lunes.
Ganda siya.
Itong
Kung na dito
malaking
guys,
ulan pa rin
deactivate
ang
when not
sulat
showing.
ng western
Yun.
section. So yung Albay,
Okay
Aurora,
rin guys,
Bayan,
update.
baha,
Oh,
at mga
guys.
pagguho ng lupa ang halos
Okay, ito. Oras na siya guys. Tila mo tanaw dia. Ora man yan itaburon guys niya. Absolute mo yan mo pipidwaon ron kani. Indot kini siya game sa 700 pero sulit yung gayo. Taas kaya ang iya kan. Muna favorite na mo ron ni Magnus. Palit yung mga ni. Oh, pag-ora mo de. Pag-ora gani talaguan. Okay. Asa naman to silang kuan guys. Si Slater Young. Kana si Slater Young ang mama niya kay kailam sulong mama ni. Slater Young on sana siya ro. Star. Wala. Wala guys. Today. May pangalan ba? Kinsa man si Kuan. Christian Esquera. To.
Maraming concerned dito sa isang proyekto nitong, hindi ko kilala to no? Pero celebrity engineer daw, si Slater Young. Meron siyang proyekto ang pangalan Monterazas. So Banawi Rice Terraces yung inspiration, nagtatayo ng development sa bundok. Alam natin, nakakalbo. Matagal na nakakalbo. Itong kagubang.
Kuyo kini siya nga design guys kaya katong Monterazas kaya murag high tech kay ba pero kabaw juga daan daghan gid maputol na kahoy. Pero ang kaibol nga ni kana kay na approve ra siya nga magkuan wala na siguro siya kuan na lain na saning na di ba kato na naghatag og permit siya murag nalusot man niya ang mga kuan so meaning naikuwang sa gobyerno gyapon no? Kay ano na allow mo siya nga ma-build palit kiyaw sa tasa plena to
batan ng Cebu. Given what happened, no? Ano yung likelihood na malaking nakakontribute ito sa matinding pagbaha diyan po sa Cebu?
Kanina nakita ko yan sa social media na ano nga ako nabigla ako. Sino ba tong Slater na to? Parang gano'n. So medyo nakita ko. Bilang scientist, gusto ko sanang sabihin na
scientist na siya guys.
Pag-aaralan ko muna, no? Pero ngayon na hindi ko pa napapag-aralan, pero meron akong pwedeng banggitin tungkol dyan. Meron tayong mga forestry code na nakalagay naman dyan kung ano yung mga bawal, ano yung hindi. Naalala ko tuloy yung Bagyong Yolanda. Yung after the Yolanda, kinailangan, kasi malaking issue yun, no? Tapos kailangan natin ng mga solusyon, meron tayong mga leksyon doon sa Yolanda, at nagkaroon ng joint memorandum circular. Ito ay nilabas nung, if I'm not mistaken, 2014. Joint memorandum circular ito ng DOST, ng DPWH, ng DENR, ng DILG, na parang ang sinasabi doon, saan ba tayo pwedeng magtayo kung gamit ang mga hazard maps? At nakapag-contribute kami doon. Nakalagay doon yung mga rules ayon sa batas, kasama yung forestry code, kasama yung water code, kasama yung building code, kasama yung lahat ng mga codes, no? At kasama din yung mga kung nasaan yung naitukoy na mga mapanganib na lugar. At doon sa joint memorandum circular na to on Yolanda affected areas, nakasaad doon kung saan ang mga pwede natin tayuan ng mga permanent structures. Yung titirahan mo na 24 hours, no? Doon ka matutulog. Pwede yung mga temporary structures, yung mga critical infrastructure, etc. No? Nakalagay doon sa joint memorandum circular. At yan, kung siguro nakalimutan na natin yung joint memorandum circular ngayon o parang naglahong bula. Kung babalikan natin, yun yung mga leksyon na natutunan natin na inimplement natin noong panahon na yon. No? Yun ang gabay natin para maiwasan yung mga kung ano mga masasamang pwedeng mangyari. Merong kasabihan, no, na if we learn the lessons from past disasters, we can reduce the risk of future disasters that are yet to come. Ayun, so pag hindi kasi natin inulit yung mga pagkakamali, malaki ang masasalba natin sa usapin ng pagkamatay, no? Dahil sa mga dilubyo. Ayan, so parang nakalimutan na natin. Kung babalikan natin yung Joint Memorandum Circular na yun, may sinasabi doon tungkol doon sa tanong mo.
Ano po exactly sinasabi? Para maalala ng mga kababayan natin.
Meron kasing ganyan yung dahilig, yung slope ng bundok.
Hindi wise magtayo sa ganon.
Parang meron doon kasi may katumbas yun na panganib, no? Mas matarik kasi, mas prone to landslides, no? Iba pa yung forestry, no? Alam naman natin na pag kinalbo mo, meron kami kasi pag-aaral na ginawa
Kinalbo
sa
mo,
isang
matanggal yung
watershed
kuto.
na dito sa Negros, na kapag ni-restore natin yung kabundukan, yung puno sa kabundukan sa year 1990, kung ang pinag-uusapan natin na baha doon sa watershed na yon ay 11 million cubic meters, kapag binalik mo yung mga puno doon to 1990, mababawasan yung tubig ulan, yung tubig na magiging baha from 11 million to 10 million cubic meters. Okay?
Tawa guys, tanawa yan sa amin guys.
1 million cubic meters na kaagad
Chat
nang nawala
GPT,
dahil
guys.
restore mo lang yung forest cover to 1990. Pero hindi
Tawa sa amin
na
guys.
wala nang baha. Pero meron pa rin, nabawasan dahil doon sa forest cover.
Ayaw lang yung pagsulong sa amin lagi. Wala pa yung sulong sa amin, klaro.
Like for example, rainwater harvesting, meron tayong retention basin, sponge roads.
Ito guys.
Tatanim tayo ng mga puno
Ano
sa
takilid
urban
yun dapat yung
areas.
nong. Surya ka, or di ba klaro?
Natin yung absorptive
Wala ka mo
capacity,
surya,
infiltration
klaro.
ng mga kalupaan. Hindi natin kino-concrete.
Klaro,
Naglalagay tayo ng mga butas para sumipsip yung tubig.
Sakto gini
Tapos
ang
other traditional methods na nature-based solutions
Sorry, klaro sa
na
GPT guys.
makakabawas pa doon sa dami ng tubig na poproblemahin natin na magiging baha. So pag pinagsama-sama mo yon, mabawasan mo ng malaki na. At kung ano yung naibawas mo na magiging baha, doon ka magtatayo ng infrastructure.
Na ko na doon gan storya ba ambot lang ako tinuod no. Katong ibalhin. Ambot lang ako. Correct sa. Ambot lang ako tinuod no katulong sa Talisay. So kay ila daw sila giablihan na to. Dam ba to? So lagi ngon. Kay di daw makaya. Utong pag-release niya ako sugkon kayo nga seconds lang baka da yun. Grabe ito Tino yung daghan kayo lesson learn ba sa in terms sa kanang iyang engineering bito sa mga structures muna ka mo mga engineer dia sa mga inani no iya taon ninyo okay kayo mo nag-eskwelahan niya inanaray yung buhaton magtipid-tipid mo way gamit niyo pag-eskwela na paningli ninyo dako pero kuan lang ko trabaho nga tinudan na iba kanang di ba magkwenta ba kan kay bawang kita muna importante jud kay tao nga nagi kanang fear no sa Ginoo no sa mga precautions no natay kanang kadlukan kay kung di ta mo to Ginoo atay kadlok dali ra kay pag-ilad sa mga tao no? Dali ra kay awat no also para nako ang pinakagrabe nga sala gyud greed yun kana pero diha gyud magsugod halos kadaghanan sa kan greed grabe yun.
Doon ka magtatayo ng dike. Magiging mas epektibo yung dike kasi nabawasan na yung baha, hindi na mag-overflow. So kumbaga, pwede tayong gumawa ng mga scenarios using technology, using computers, using LiDAR para simulate natin yan to know if those combined interventions will work or not. To know whether the concrete interventions will work or not. di ba? Kumbaga bago tayo nag-invest, nakita na natin gamit ang siyensya kung magiging epektibo ito o hindi. So dapat 'yun nasasalin natin sa master plan. So mabalik tayo dun sa tanong mo. Meron tayong mga panganib na natutukoy at alam natin na pag doon, meron tayong joint memorandum circular at alam din natin pag binawasan natin yung forest cover, meron din tayong batas para dyan, ay dapat sinusunod natin.
Okay. In short, hindi wise na magtayo ng residential development sa bundok dahil magpuputol ka ng puno diyan, hindi ba?
Hindi lang 'yon, parang merong certain elevation, merong certain steepness of the slope, no, doon sa may forested areas, kaya nga forestry code, na dapat tinitignan din natin at pinagbabasihan ng ating mga desisyon.
Yung nakakalungkot yan, no? Hindi naman, iniintay pa natin syempre yung magiging investigasyon dyan ng mga otoridad. Pero kung naging malaking factor yan doon sa pagbaha, dapat may managot. Tsaka in the first place, bakit nabigyan ng permit yan? Diba?
Accountability ang sinasabi mo.
Yeah.
Wala pa ako nakitang naging accountable.
Wala pa daw accountable. Naunsa na tong wala nagikoy balita sa politics ato guys. Kapoy na uminaw guys. Ay naka. 11 gives. Saan sa di? Warm up sa guys be. Wala man. Sorry. Game stream. Lagi display capture game display okay ito lang niya kani ito i-atras kami wala akong setup guys masyado display kana siguro tagol tayo guys be dili na ako ikan kato in-game capture guys kay mawa akong stream lista na ito na ikon capture device nga prato kanina so crop kan crop lista ito na asa push core ako yes ada punya English guys itu pelabuhan kembali ya. One game guys. Pang-closing sa tong live stream. Pwede sa dito magpatupixel. Kuman. Pwede kong matarang kids or dili pa. Kaya mo na. Or kusog ra kaya ang audio. Ato nabawasan ang audio. Siguro. Gayo. Pasan pa natin. Chat. Amo pang chat niya guys pag lo. Na-array kaya po. Lo. Patay bay. Open na to guys kaya para dis lang.
10 seconds remaining.
Pag-message to guys, warm up. Di ka na pick mga upat. Sa tamagnos. DK. Snapper nun. May ba snapper eh? Alam. Ako may timpay tadi guys. Bukan si snapper. Ay. PA atau bang Agstick.
Let them try and stop me.
Prepare
They
for battle.
cannot hide. I shall find them. The ground shudders.
Wow, yeah.
Yes.
Check. Go first float, bro.
The thunder of hooves.
Go. We can.
I approve.
First blood. It's snack time.
I am under attack.
30 seconds to battle.
I believe in my home. Sacrifice. Survival of the fittest.
The battle
Blind spot
begins.
guys.
Horn calls to horn, and it begins.
Naku, pag
I was on
Patay sa king hero.
Stand aside. No match for me. Attack.
Yay!
Attack. Sheer power. Yes. Why not? They cannot hide.
Sit up.
Yes. Yes. Thunder of hooves.
Oh gosh.
Hold the horn. Into the fray.
Dire's courier has been killed.
And answer me, huh? Was it worth your life to try for my horn?
I like this game. I like this game, guys.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
I approve. Make way. I shall fight you. Points taken. Yes. By the gleam of my horn. They cannot.
Hey guys.
The thunder of hooves.
Pa dong iyang courier.
I shall find them. I approve. Yes.
Kuha nga pang mana cheese. Okay, okay na?
I am under attack. Ground shudders.
Putla guys.
Yes. Points taken.
Makaya damage eh. Sumto.
Make way.
Two down.
Matay ang buot guys.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yes. Stand aside.
Ayaw ayaw. Blink.
One. By the gleam of my horn. Why not? Yes.
Iyay. Yupay.
I shall fight.
FK. tuolla. Stun.
Stand aside. They cannot hide. I approve. The thunder of hooves. You had your chance. I am under attack. This. By the gleam of my home. The ground shudders.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Make way. Ah, yes.
That's 4 in a row. Gather. Damage lang ba?
Ah, points taken.
Si Manny Sinpi. None of that.
They cannot hide. Thunder of hooves. Yes.
Guys.
Fall out. Stand aside. Points taken.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Kaya nga. Uli na.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Sayang kaya medyo.
I am under attack. Ah, yes. This. Yes, the thunder you hear is my hooves. The ground shudders. This.
Yeah, Magnus, can you stir this for me?
Kagut. Kita pang
Points taken.
Oh, you.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
cannot have. I approve.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Dai bakura. Yeah. Ganado ay kontra guys. Pala naman sa mata NP. Amok NP. Huwag damage na yung inyo.
I'll enjoy the ride.
Kitaan juga guys. Ah, yes.
I shall find them.
May tabo.
Yes.
Nari warder guys.
Points taken. Ah, yes. I approve. The thunder of hooves. Who stands against me? I believe all. I am under attack.
Pita guys. Bảo vệ đây, bảo vệ.
Like the gleam of my horn.
Ay, ay.
Your bottom tower.
Points taken. You shall perish upon my own. The thunder of hooves. Light.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
The ground shudders. Ask I will receive. Charge. Healing here. Yes. Make way. I shall find them.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yung damage.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Go.
Is under attack.
Where you going? Where you going, guy? Magay.
Your middle tower has been denied. Your top tower is under attack.
I'm not ready. Yes.
Magaw.
Why not? Prepare for a goring. Stand aside.
Palitag Jules guys para huwag pang anong kayo-kayo ba. No, tayo. May ganun matay. Tayo ka guys.
Your top tower is under attack.
Thunder of hooves.
Dali guys. More natin.
Yes.
Nani siya warder guys.
Ground shudders.
Para.
Yes. I decree no
Ito guys.
points taken. I shall find them.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Asagag. Katawa sa laging magno sa in-game.
The thunder of hooves. Subsequent is make way. Yes. Under my roof, you will find your feet.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Make way. I'm not ready.
Nawala ng magic ni Kon guys.
Stand aside.
Nawala ng magic ni Ogre Magay.
Power of pink.
Make way.
Wala natin bang dagit guys. Bagay.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
True.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Stand aside. This. Points taken. I shall find them. The ground shudders. Why not? Yes. Points taken. I approve. They cannot hide. Make way. Yes. I shall find them. Stand aside.
RS.
Yes.
Your top tower is under attack.
Our enemies.
Diamond.
Make way. Stand aside. They cannot hide.
Em thôi cái.
Yes. I shall find them. The ground shudders. I approve. by the gleam of my horn. A taste of... Yes. I'm not ready. A taste of my power. Yes, the thunder you hear is my hooves.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
They cannot hide.
Your top tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Point taken.
Your top tower is under attack.
A taste of my power. Yes. The thunder of hymns. I am under attack. A taste of my power. I shall find them.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Stand aside.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Points taken.
Dire structures are fortified.
Thunder of
Enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack.
yes. Hold the horn. They cannot hide. Power! The ground shudders. I'll take that. By the gleam of my horn. I shall find them.
Na kailangan for stop ng dua ba?
I approve.
Fine. Yan lang.
Ground shudders. Stand aside.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Points taken.
Layop ko guys.
Enemy's top tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. May ganina. Naabtang ba ng ARP?
You now have mega creeps.
Support mga yung bap pala rin.
Dire's turret has been killed.
Tara, yun na guys.
By the gleam of my horn. They cannot.
Ay, bates. Paginig ko. Ah. Banga.
Our enemies.
What you gotta do? Oh yes, ay lang. Kanim to. Yan. Grabe guys. Mayan ang ramp eh. From ancient. Nakasuway ko Herald guys. Anyway. Suway taglayan game. Yan para anytime mga tank kids makakuha na to. It's alright ha. Boring na kay Helldivers version. Duwa ko Helldivers boring. Ay matuka. Kit-kit kayo. Ila to pahayag gamay murag katong arc readers ba. Ayaw na tiyan guys. Di pa nakadali guys.
We've arrived. Let's go. Watch your step.
May mission na to ano. Explore Wakapano Island. Wakapano. Kaya na ako mga karakter guys. Ako nang isoyan. Usan isa ko mga pinakauna na ako mga karakter sa Pixel level 16. Guys, makatugtog crabs. Haait kaya nga crabs.
These shores under the first full moon. Tassalio made the sea here rich beyond measure. We slept deeply and knew nothing of the dangers of this place. Tarthor offered us living wood, and Valakor was kind. We sang for the bounty of our new home, and to Ramakor, and to the beautiful Arohongui as she watched from Lanihua's palace in the sky. We found abandoned homes. Others lived here before us. This was a sign that we had chosen well. We didn't see the statues until much later.
Tumatay ako. Bantay. Uwan. Nalilider pa si Nani. Shark tip. Tama yung sharp beat.
I'm glad I'm up here and he's down there.
Nadidiri.
Just had to open my bloody mouth, didn't I? be worth something to someone.
Wala ito. Kaginom ako ni kanina. Wala ko nidula itong ban. Uy! Bantay. Sugat suyup live. Sama nih guys. Dig the treasure.
Mysterious artifact found.
Mata garage. Bisa. Wala lagi itong mission. Oh, ayun ako balik shark fin. Ito nga man na mission. Ano ko talaga? Huwag balik. Eh. Wala na. Patay naman. Return to kay Mana Nakuno. Return to kay Mana Nakuno. So, Ngakano. Return to kay Mana. Bawaan mga lugar eh. Sumsan ako mission eh. Take the treasure map to Makuro. Magkasamis Makuro town eh. Makuro. Ada. Ano ko may icon siya.
Outsider.
Oh, ayan na po siya. Tayakay eh. Sama ni mga anay.
Good day.
Third treasure map.
What's this? Let me know if you find more. Goodbye.
Apa tadi guys? Tayakay guys. Kailangan ko ng tayakay guys.
I am Tabakai, chieftain of the Tukohama tribe. You and these Kanku.
Really?
I care not for your words, only for Tukuhama.
Isang ihis ako guys. kayo. Wala na sila yung mga mount diri, wala na sila yung kabayo diri guys, di para sa Diablo ba. So ilang gidungagan og katong sprint, which is okay no. Mana lang kasawa. Asa pa? Por ay tulod sa tulod. Yeah. Alright, game. Ate mga mission diri ngono man sa man. Nakano, mo ni namte mission na eh. Wala rin yung musika.
We made it.
Mas kamana nih. Wala rin.
Let's go. We've arrived.
Pengen tahu pas kayak mana nih? Yang mana? Where you are?
Wait, what do you have there? Is that a fin from Vakabanu Island?
Vakabanu.
I think so. Is it important?
Blazing Valakor! I don't believe it. I was seeking something from that beast for my next elixir. I am experimenting day in, day out, yes. Trying to find a cure.
Someone got a sickness.
Why the blood fever, of course. It has been the death of many of our people of late. I am under Tavakai's order to cure it. Quite the task, hmm? Please, let me have it. I have something for you in return. Many blessings. Thank you. Now I must see what I can do with it.
Somebody, sa reward ato today. Creates persistent bump skill. Create a skill gem or liberation gem. So many persistent bump. Support gem. Basta nga, look, 4. Kanil lang. From now, oi, what there? Somebody. Cost less to use. Kan di cool down guys. Tutti guys to. Pila may cooldown eh. Ask you guys. 36 seconds guys. 36 seconds guys. Kanina na guys. 36 seconds eh. May himo na lakan. Asal to. Sebenarnya tengah ni. Biskat na naman dahil ko eh. 35% kan ibilang 30%. 36 seconds. Kung kan ni. No. Ilang lang seconds yun rin. 36 seconds. Eh mo 45. Sure eh. 34 kemaya di Malaysia. IP di Musta deh. Wala yung cooldown dari bati ato sa iyo pa to guys. So yun kaya ito nakuha guys. Bangat. Gamay gini Malaysia guys. So siya bagay na yun nakuha na nih. May kamit. Utarkan nun. Pada guys OPD pa ito Sa iyo ta guys, ilang. Mas message ka skid. Usap lagi. Alright, additional treasure maps. Explore the islands in search for other weapon pieces. Speak to Makuro, travel to Kedge Bay. Makuro na po guys. Sige, na Makuro na guys.
G'day.
Kedge Bay stay.
Good day. Where to?
Kedge Bay. Ag line up sa OG guys tinuod ni. Line up sa OG guys. One. Si Upaj, si Force ba ni? Si Pinoy Stock guys. Si Scam. Si isa man yun sa si Tim si Palos ba niya? Dili Palos. Kuan. Itong Bisaya, si katong before ni Akashi. Limot ba? Pare yan. Si Natsumi ba to? Natsumi? Kahit sa all Pinoy stock. Ano yung barato magod guys. Let's set for the course please. Nakatadre.
Here we are.
As you wish.
Abin ako i-release ng 5 o 6 Act 4 release ako mag-release. Kasi may tabo guys kung i-on ako niya akong flashlight. Mayag kaya.
We shouldn't be here. This place
Care guys.
hates us. Can't you feel it? I keep seeing angry faces in the fog.
Mayag ka guys. Sorry guys. Di mada guys. Alam rin. Mayag guys. Check for one. Check for one.
You will regret coming here.
Then lesson learned ko ato guys. Kaya nga i-check sa nimo unsay naa nimo before ka magpili og mga gem ba. Tuyok. Suara kay ko guys. Uy, grabe. Jatuh lang ko guys. Lami-lami ito lang ko guys. Kandi guys, lami guys. Yoy. Ano gini room sa tunga? Ano na ni Daron? Ganahan ako aning patapixel compared sa Diablo guys. Ang iyang kuan, ang iyang feel ba, attack nagi siya feel guys, na siya feel. Ani siya guys, basta mo shock na ganun siya kausa. Shock yun na siya pero may 100%. Muna sa akong setup. Ay, ay, ay. Kung nakuha na. Smuggler's stash. So, Papa. Kinda good. Yeah. Kana guys. Kana guys. Okay lang din guys. Woo! Guys. Let's go boys. Gaya mata eh. Bang. 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 Kanira ang gidawa guys kay lisod kay DOTA dili na siya mabunggan, mamatay ang kids. Luto mo. Mabunggan guys ba. Wala siya guys kay wala na ikon guys. Kami guys, nato yung lista po guys. Tulmo mo din eh. Taka lang. Kuma na to aning king katong island pwede na ta. Undang na ta guys. Identify siya na to. Paano salvage man eh? Wala na siya. Wala na siya quality. Tungkol sa iyang sakit eh. Speciality. Please build up. Wala mo ko chill nga. Uwan. Ito na story. Vision rating. Tanaw sa ato pala iba.
What can I do? Hail.
Yeah.
Here's what I've got.
Ayun na guys. Ayun guys. Ato na disenchant eh.
Here for a deal.
Kanay pila.
Impeccable offerings.
1346 layo ang diretsa guys eh.
You've been here a while, friend. Hail. Hail. The finest. Always nice doing business with you.
Chris. Rarity. Ganahan na mo ka ni increase rarity guys.
You've been here a
Bosa
while,
ka lang.
friend.
Dah. Ya Allah. Kadang suwat na yun sa may. Execution build up. No, rare item na. Kimo tag-build na niya.
Fair enough. Do come again.
Kimo tag-build. Rare. Ang pag-game mo ni Sola. Di naman masudulan. Ito ni Balin. Ano 29% dayo ligya tani. Ala. Kanito ligya.
Welcome. Let's dig. Here's what I've got. I think I can find a buyer for that. Fair enough. Do come again.
Urun ba?
Good day. Now we're getting. See if you can find more. Go well.
Saan lang po? dili sa video kay ungot siya guys. 30 frames per second siya pero sa amor 24 ganyan ni. Pero sa ako ang kumo kayo. Smooth kayo guys. Butang pwede ba ni siya mga kuan guys? Those properties if kaya ba rin siya 60 frames. Yeah, I guess. Saan na SDR? Wala ko ba ako saan na SDR? Saan na SDR? What is force SDR in OS? Option in source properties like a display capture forces the source to be captured in standard dynamic range. Standard. This is for fixing color mismatches and ensuring consistent color presentation in this message. Okay. Okay, that's it.
Not yet.
Man leader ko guys. Journey's End. Enter Journey's End. So siya tagat to sa line before ito musod. Ato yan. Suway na to 60 FPS sunod guys, sunod na to stream.
I don't know what this fog's doing to me, but it ain't good.
Don't come near the circle.
Freya Hartley.
Yes.
Blimey, how long you been here?
Longer than I can fathom.
All right, how are we getting you out?
My boy. He's lost somewhere on the island. And with him, our trove of raw verisium. It must be runesmithed into spikes. It is the only way to break the seal.
Captain Grisham Hartley.
I also fear for his fate.
Well then, best we find him. Danid can help with the Verisium. Now get your arse moving and look for the captain. I'll stay with Freya.
Please hurry. I fear I could die at any moment. Oh, speak.
Bahala deh. Kanino banding shirts. Living lightning. Panis ko rin. Living lightning. Shock. Shock enemies. Shock enemies protect kiss. Sama ni. Ganda ba? Soya. Exposure. Loh, yo, guys, nalagyan mo sunod na guys. Oh, ano yun sa may? Upi naman kayo eh. Hello guys. No eh. Ang ato sa kuwan guys. Ato atong mortar rest na to. Tuluan niya ito ibalhin itong kuwan. Kanya. Exposure. Ito na yung tanda-ada. Nara guys. Upim yan guys. Koma ng amper. May leader nih guys, laro kayo.
Is that? Oh, shite!
Sa mana? Ano mga kayo dia? Lah. Wah, dulu kay bawah to guys. Naka-realize ko mga 2 seconds na lang o anak ko. Ngita kita kontra guys. Leader na guys. Captain's Char. Look. Orang mendemego. Patay lo. Sama ni. Sama tu. Resume. Explored islands. Bring the resume to Danig. Sa Miss Danig. Kuman ni mo. So, 5 minutes na lang.
Another notch on my helmet.
Baka mag-damage to. Kumay mo kito eh. Kung ano ko to pang shock lang ba. What a good night armor. Quality. Quality ka. Nabili to. Kanya akong build guys, magkadaghan ng kontra, mas dako ang damage. Muna, matay na sa life. Oh, 5 ora. more maybe solid base eh. Kita dong danding guys. Guys kayak
My boy is dead. I knew. It's been so long. I don't care about. Just leave me to die.
Don't talk like that, love.
Perhaps if you can runesmith the Verisium and free me, I can go and see.
Of course, Fred. Newcomer, get the Verisium to Danny.
See you soon, I hope.
Danny.
Freya Heartland.
Come on in.
Reclast has always been full of surprises. There we go. That should do it. Survive.
Free ba to? Tosa na XP.
You have the Verisium spikes. Quickly. See you soon, I hope.
What's going on?
Come here.
Oh, we've been playing.
Yes.
I'm out of here.
This is all an illusion.
Bubat. Illusion red. Raise.
Don't you, you foggy bastard?
Someone. Uwan. Speak to. Okay na to guys. Last na to. Kung mana ning baligya-baligya. Hindi na ta.
How can I advise?
Welcome. Let's deal. Here's what I've got. Done. Have a good day. What can I do for you? Hail. The finest available.
Yeah.
I'll gladly take that off your hands. It's always
Anything catch your eye?
Always nice doing business with you.
Oh, might break for lunch soon.
Done. Until next time.
I should have known something was in my younger
Look,
days. I'd never.
shite happens.
Shite
What are you gonna do?
Aye. Nonetheless, the fog is cleared as promised. This is for you.
Level 30 guys. Pagkaminto naman sabay. Level 30 naman niya ang mga buhay pa guys. Let's go.
Cluster grenades spit out multiple smaller grenades when they explode. Mortar cannon.
Ganito guys. Next time naman. Right. Thank you for watching and hope you'll be safe. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, kung nasa mo yung mga suggestion sa aon ni siya parindot at to stream, inalaw rin niya. Peace!